Greetings and welcome to a Prayerful Pause. I'm Nancy Woodworth-Hill, amongst other things, a spiritual director. Today we will look at a way to work with our critical voices. We all have those inner nagging voices which seem to delight in judging, demeaning, shaming, or second-guessing us. This voice may seem like an internal enemy, bombarding us with thoughts like, "You're stupid. You'll never be successful. No one appreciates you. Don't be vulnerable, you'll get hurt." Or "You're not good enough." Or thousands of other things. These nagging thoughts can be about ourselves or others and concern themselves with choices and actions in our lives, our work lives, and our relationships. We can second guess ourselves, we can sabotage relationships, and keep our belittling criticism in ways that deeply impact our capacity to grow spiritually because they keep us from being free to be our best selves. Freedom, in the spiritual sense, is not about making choice. It's about the capacity to be free from influences which keep us from being our best, most aware selves. It is thought that these critical voices stem from life experiences, especially early ones, that are taken in, internalized, and become part of how we think about ourselves. While at a workshop led by the Reverend Dr. Rob Voyle, I had the experience of being led through an exercise which rid me of a key critical voice, one that I had had for many decades. Rob Voile's process is quite gentle, first asking us to isolate and examine the critical voice, and then to discover the positive intention behind the voice. With a compassionate response, it's possible to defang the voice, letting it know that the wisdom it contains is important and helpful, but the way this wisdom is delivered is harmful. So here's the steps. First, put yourself in God's presence. I recently did a little video on the ocean of God's love. Use that image if you'd like, or any other way that you can put yourself in God's presence, the presence of the divine. Now, identify the voice. Is it male or female? Where is it coming from? Inside your head or outside? And where is it in the space around you? Front, back, left, right? Where is it? Whose voice is it? Can you identify? Is it your voice? Or is it someone else's? What's the tonal quality? What's the volume? Just explore this voice. Begin to identify it. Now listen to the form, not the content of what the voice is saying. So don't attend to the content, become aware of the form. Is it a repeated short statement? Is it a running commentary? Are there other elements of the form that you notice? Now here, if the voice belongs to another person, that's what I'll talk about first, and a little bit later talk about if the voice belongs to you. So if the voice belongs to someone else, can you identify that person? Imagine that person, whose voice it is, walks into the room where you are. Where in the space would they be standing? Now imagine walking over to that person and you put your hand on one of their shoulders and you tell them, "It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay." Are you able to notice a change in them? Is their face different? The way their body is? Their emotional affect? The vibes you get? Now engage this person in an imagined conversation to find out their positive intention for you. If you need to, each time they give an answer, ask again, searching for that positive intention that you are able to value. So for example, I don't want you to get hurt. Compared to, don't do that, you might get hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. Thank them for this intention. And continue in your imagined conversation by asking, how else can this positive intention be communicated? Please do your bst to stay safe. It's very different. Now, when you're able to value what this imagined conversation has as a exploration of this positive intention, has something happened to the voice? It may have disappeared, it may have gotten softer, or it may seem more like an ally. Now, if the voice belongs to you, if you hear yourself speaking, imagine you and the voice sitting down together to explore how to help each other. What situation gives rise to the criticism? Of what is the voice afraid? What is the positive intention that underlies this voice? What the voice is saying. And from what is this voice trying to protect you? And keep that conversation going until you are able to affirm what they say, value what this voice says, and thank this voice what you are able to affirm or value. And ask this voice then if there's another way to get to this positive statement of the intention. Can this voice trust you in this new strategy? Can you replace the negative piece with something more positive? Now I'm going to continue. So whether the voice is yours or someone else's, thank the voice for the positive intention. Express deep gratitude at the value of this intention. Say, well done, good and faithful servant. Remember to, again, place yourself in God's love. Spend a moment and then continue on with your day. So here's a quick recap of these steps. Prepare by placing yourself in God, in the love of the divine, the beloved's love, divine essence, presence, however you wish to name God. Identify the voice. What qualities, location, is it yours? Is it someone else's? And then listen to the form of what it says, a repeated sentence. Is it commentary? What content, not content, but how is this voice speaking? If the voice belongs to another person, communicate with them in an imagined conversation about the underlying intention. If the voice is yours, seek a conversation with the voice to work on identifying the positive intention of this voice. And then thank the voice. Acknowledge the positive intention and see if the voice is diminished or gone. And end by, again, placing yourself in the divine love. So if this video has been helpful to you, please consider sharing it. Go in peace.